Hello peoples, I'm Kevin George and this is our first impressions of the For Honor Alpha. For Honor was a game that was not even close to being on my radar, and while I had seen it during the E3 2016 presentation, I hadn't given it much thought. It seemed to me to be another third-person Arkham Asylum style game similar to Shadow Mordor, so when I got a chance to partake in the closed alpha, I was a little hesitant. Would this be yet another button masher full of easy blocks and counters? Needless to say, I was pleasantly surprised to find that it was so much more than that. With this past event being an alpha test, the functionality and features of the game were bound to limited multiplayer. But man, is that part solid. For first impression of the alpha, For Honor delivered the goods. At the core of the game, you have a deep and complex fighting system, complete with directional blocks, directional attacks, guard breaks, counters, dodges, so much more. A system that's easy for new players to learn with a simple blocking and attacking, but one that will take some time to master, requiring the player to be able to read their opponent and time their attacks. Further diversifying the combat, there are 3 factions to play, each with a different style of fighting. The Knights, the Vikings, and the Samurai, each with 2 classes. Each class has its own unique fighting style that will change the way you fight and approach fights. For example, the Viking Berserker class did very well in breaking enemies' guards and chaining together infinite combos, but it required me to play in close quarters and single out opponents. Other classes, like the heavily armored Knight Conqueror, with a shield and flail, could easily withstand attack from multiple enemies. However, his attacks, while powerful, were slow and could easily be read by an opponent. The alpha had 3 game modes to pick: a 1v1 duel mode, a 2v2 duel mode, and a 4v4 small-scale battle with captured points. The 1v1 and 2v2 modes offered a best out of 5 duel where you could spar against AI or other players. Here you could get a better grasp on how to use the combat system and your character class. This mode required focus and awareness of your surroundings. If you got backed into a wall or pushed towards a steep drop, it could mean your loss. The 4v4 Conquest mode was, in this reviewer's humble opinion, the funnest mode. Being able to partake in full-out combat against both AI soldiers, similar to Titanfall, and actual opponents was really exciting. The main objective of this mode was to capture and hold the majority of 3 capture points for as long as possible, while fighting enemy heroes who are trying to do the same. Combine this with 3 unique and beautifully rendered locations, and this game mode was where the magic of the game happened. Ultimately, for a first impression, this game left a mark on me, something that I wasn't expecting. I came in expecting a cookie-cutter game, but was made a fan in a short amount of time. The gorgeous graphics, the solid gameplay, and the absolutely fantastic combat system give off a great first impression. Additionally, with 2 more classes for each faction in the works and a full-fledged campaign promise, I will definitely be following this game closely. The name of the game is For Honor, developed by Ubisoft Montreal, and currently slated to release on February 14, 2017. Thanks for watching. I'm Kevin George, and this is Heads Up Display.